The truth is, I think Mavora's got to pick up the phone and call in. I think he's nervous about this BKS curse.
So there's a message from Ike from before the show that he refuses to call in because of a BKS curse, and he doesn't want to talk about his slurve that I got a hit off of.
Little hint. He has no slur. I play. He tried to strike me out, so I would lay out $100. He can't strike out crap.
Ike, let's pick up the phone and call in, please. Like, we really want to talk to you.
But
before we get to Ike, I want to talk about Wham. I gave him a lot of credit on the show a couple of weeks ago.
now I hate him.
No, not yet. He comes up in a big situation in a tie game, extra innings. I need extra help out there. We all know Wham has got that pull hit thing to him. He can dump it in front of you if you're playing deep. He'll hit it over your head if you're playing shallow. I'm talking.
I have some breaking news.
Breaking news. They're going to interrupt Wham and his jeans.
A player on no deal has just texted me. He wishes anonymity that in a no deal or on a strict no interview rule.
They'll get fines for that.
Yeah, they're going to get fined.
No press?
No, they will not talk to the press whatsoever until the season is over.
That's terrible. They should be fined.
I definitely think there should be a fine involved, Sammy.
That we don't talk about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think
no, you know what? I think we should keep talking about them because
don't
put the iPad on them.
Nah.
You know, they don't want to
throw the iPad without talking about them. I'm cutting my Wham story right now. He gets no credit for what he did, which was a pretty impressive thing. No credit. Mavora.
Let me tell you about. I caught against these guys. I can give you a very definite
point of view.
Ralph Cohen is the best hitter in the league.
Yeah.
Case closed. Best hitter in the league.
I think so. If he had speed, I would have liked to see Ralph Cohen in his mid-20s.
Ike Mavora.
Was he ever skinny?
I don't know. I didn't know that. Ike Mavora.
Did he ever have speed?
I don't know if he had speed, but I felt like maybe he didn't have a calf injury every week and two bad knees and a pulled hamstring.
Yeah.
You know, he needs a Jenny Craig program. Right. Ike Mavora is the MVP of the league so far this year.
You're throwing all credit off of your son because you want him to come out of nowhere again.
Mama is impossible to pitch to.
I thought we just said not talking about that.
You pitch him.
That is like zoned out.
You pitch him outside, he hits it to right field. You pitch him inside, he hits it to left field.
You know what I think about this team?
Let me finish. Teddy Ishak is the best fielding shortstop in the league. Case closed.
David Casson, talk to him about that, because that's something to talk about.
Bruce Wortman is not a good catcher. And David Casson has taken the team and solidified it. He came to center field and then made the team so much better. That little twerp has made the team a little better, and I'm totally pissed off about it. That's it, I have nothing else to say.
Well, you didn't say enough?
Shut up.
No, DK's great. DK's great out there.
DK's great. Okay, there's been a lot of discussion around the league on the website and the poll. Did Mavora pass Navy in the MVP race? I'm going to say my piece before I hand it over to you guys, and my answer is no. The reason is because Nay has been consistent the entire season, while Ike and his team was sleeping for the first 2 weeks and woke up late. That's all I gotta say.
I agree with you. I also have to tell everybody to follow not Ike Mavora. I do think it is Ike Mavora on Twitter. At not Ike Mavora. Who his tweets, he's like a softball dog.
Hysterical.
So everybody follow not Ike Mavora.
What's it under?
Not Ike Mavora.
Not Ike Mavora. You don't know what Twitter is. You don't know what Twitter is. But Twitter, you gotta follow this.
ATNOT.
Yes.
KEY.
Yes.
How do you spell more?
I don't know who it
is.
But it's a Mavora. It's a Mavora imposter, and this guy's hilarious. It's tremendous. Everybody, if you want a good laugh, follow this guy.
One quick thing about Mavora: not only is he pitching well, he's hitting .486.
MVP.
Nah.
How can you not?
Not yet. Let's talk later on.
What did we miss? We didn't talk about. We never talk about X Factor.
I think we did, no?
See, the thing about X Factor, they're trying to.
We spoke to him on the phone. We didn't speak.
They're trying to stay under the radar. They're a very good team, and Elbaz is an excellent.
What's the story with Elbaz? I mean, I was talking to Chucky about him, who's a rookie to this league, and he doesn't understand how Eddie Elbaz.
Yeah. By the way, kudos to Mr. Sutton.
My wife made these CAC, by the way. Please call in 917-647-9276. Sammy's going to be taking orders from my wife's CAC. We're charging $100. $15 a dozen.
$100 a bag.
Yeah, no, that's too much, maybe.
$1.25 a cat?
Yeah, you know you're all over.
Good man. Anyway, what was
Yeah, send your kid to my house.
I was talking about the X Factor. So Eddie Alves. So Chucky was wondering how this guy gets it done. He's not only throwing the ball over, he's placing it.
Right.
He doesn't get fast, he doesn't get slow, it's consistent, nothing is over the plate, yet his team is winning, he's pitching well, he's a leader on the team. How's this guy? He defies logic. Lewis?
The man hits every spot. He's like he's like Greg Maddox.
Yeah.
Hits every spot. And he's sneaky fast. You think he's slow. It's sneaky
He's
fast.
so ugly up there.
With the scrubs and the mess.
He's so messy. He's not a good-looking guy. I don't know. Just, you go up there, I don't know. The guy's a mess. That's what I have to say about Coach. But I love you. Anyways, we got anyone else coming in on the line? Sambo?
We spoke about all games this week. We're not going to give you a preview because, again, next week we have multiple games. We'll just run through the schedule very quick. X Factor against Deal Breakers. That's going to be an excellent game to start off next week. Actually, that's game 2 of next week. I'm sorry.
I gotta play them again?
Yeah. I shouldn't have started there, but I did, so
okay, just go down
I'll
the line.
go around it. Next game, EOM versus No Deal. You got to say No Deal wins that game handily.
Yeah, but EOM, this is do or die. Their playoffs start now. If they don't win out,
they're
done.
They're finished.
That's A.B. Cohen, yeah. So you know what? That might be the best news for Insanity because we could lose another 2 games and still be in the playoffs. So let's hope, boys.
Yes.
Yeah,
By the way, I just got a breaking news. Ralph Cohen was just as slow in high school.
Who sent that to you? Not like before.
Gladiators Linsanity, very important game in the standings.
Gladiators Insanity. It's the 4-5 matchup. I just think it's going to be a battle for home field over there, and those teams will see each other again in the next round.
So it's a prelude.
Yeah.
Game 1, Deal Breakers, EOM. I gotta say that Deal Breaker again wins that game.
Oh, we got to play EOM?
Yeah.
All right.
You should sit an A for that game.
Is it the first game?
Yes.
I might do it.
Would you?
Yeah, I might do it, seriously.
If Navy's watching, I'd like to get his. What? Oh, he can't pitch 2. He doesn't have enough stamina in him. That's what the producers are saying. If Navy's watching, I'd like to get his point of view on
When
this.
your kid comes into the league, I'm going to diss him just as much.
Are you still going to be around?
Are you kidding me? I'm playing till I'm 90. You're stuck with me until I'm 90.
2 years left? 2 years left?
No Deal against Linsanity. I have to say that No Deal wins that game also.
No Deal against Linsanity. Oh,
No
yes.
deal.
I came before against Farka.
Yeah.
No Deal will play with another sweep this week.
Yeah. Who did they play in the first game?
EOM.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah.
No Deal
there's
positions
like-
themselves
They're
really well.
stuck with. They got EOM and Linsanity. Who made the schedule, Sammy?
Ike Mavora.
Ah.
Not Ike Mavora.
Ah, now I
This is why we don't
understand.
talk about them.
The king made the schedule.
Please note I did not finish my Whammo story on purpose.
Okay.
The king has made the
And the
schedule.
last game of the week, X Factor against Gladiators. We had a good game against them last time. That's my team against Stephen Gindy's
You're
team.
losing 2, so sorry.
You think I lose to Insanity also?
No.
I don't see that. I think I come home this week and tell my wife that we finally swept somebody.
No, not happening. I just think about.
Just don't buy a broom this week, that's all I can tell you.
Buying on my way home from Sal's.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I just. It's a big week.
It's going to be a beautiful day Sunday. I
Sweet
saw
7.
75.
Yeah.
By the way, was that a beautiful day today?
Yeah,
Last week?
that was great.
Are we starting early?
I think the fields. We're starting early.
We're
and
starting early.
I-
I'm going to throw somebody out on the bus on my team.
The field's got to get set up before
Yeah.
all the
Could you
players
move
get
your
there.
hands?
That's what I have to say about the fields.
Could you move your hands uncomfortable for me? The Cheer Boys were on the way. I love you too. They actually got a flat tire on the way, which was ridiculous.
Bull crap.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to throw one guy under the bus. This is not nice what I do. Lou Mastery, could you please get there on time on Sunday? Please! A few warm-ups, throw the ball around. You might even get 3 hits in BP. I can't with you walking in at 9:25 when we're starting at 9 on Sunday. Is that okay?
Yeah.
He's my cousin. We were named after the same person.
Oh yeah.
So be nice.
Generation guy.
Be nice. to him.
60 years older than I am.
Anyways, we haven't had a guest on in a while because of the phones.
What,
So,
the phones are broken?
You know, the phones have been the new guest.
It's like that WF.
Oh, I like it without a guest. I like having 3 people.
Just a couple of guys that I'd like to see more on the show. Maybe Sammy Sutton could make a little show.
Suitcase?
Suitcase, yeah, he's got some class. and that black kid, I forgot his name. And
I actually got the. And then he killed me. Says you couldn't go 1 week without making a racist joke.
because he wants it, he loves it. And maybe we could also get
let's talk about this.
T.I.
Do you think it's a defense mechanism that Nimi uses that he makes
I don't
black
know,
jokes?
but I saw him going opposite field last week. How are you?
He had an RBI walk to win the game. So
Walk off, still gets credit for that.
So boys, everybody, please show up on time on
Didn't
Sunday.
T.I. call last week?
Yeah.
One thing, captains, please keep in mind there will be no flipping of a coin for home and away this week. The home and away are already preset. We are starting on time. And one more administration note is please make your donations. Please urge your team to make your donations. Not only for the numbers to go up, but just to be part of this beautiful mitzvah. It really helps everything.
Oh, by the way, I had 2 bets. One, if Ike Mavora strikes me out, I give $100.
No $100 on that.
Didn't happen. The kids are suffering.
Right.
And Bruce Wortman, I was going to give $20 for every hit.
He didn't get any
You don't have to pay anything.
He didn't get any hits.
Yeah.
Right. So Mal is complaining about not making donations, but
He's striking out.
Yeah,
Bruce.
exactly.
Louis, I have a question.
Sure.
We were talking about Lou Massery showing up late, and you mentioned that you were named after the same person.
I won
What?
the
I didn't finish the question.
I don't care.
What time did you show up last week?
There were issues.
Oh, my wife's calling quits.
There were issues.
What happened?
Oh no.
Contractions?
No.
Contractions?
No.
I want to change the subject.
Nice.
What
Sometimes.
issues were you facing that you couldn't get there on time on time?
Very important. One, I picked up my son at 8:30.
Too late.
Two, we
Chucky's outside my house at 8!
All right. Second, we had to go to 7-Eleven
Was.
and Dunkin' Donuts
Nice.
and fill up the tank.
All right.
No, you should be filling up after.
Regardless, anyways, boys, everybody will see.